Hi there. What follows is one of the more powerful conversations to date. It was quick and complete and continued beyond the time I had to transcribe it. I will include here some of the impressions that came with it. Please comment on Patreon with any questions, as there is a fullness to this that I'm not sure is evident. There was a sense of urgency and even excitement with the words. What this looked like to me was a complete change. It was as if, because of us, Gaia said, "Okay, I think they can do this in this way now. They are ready. They will succeed." Their desire to change has opened up this as a possibility. It felt like the original plan had been to scrap the section of humanity that wasn't willing to conform or adopt a new plan. Human 2.0 would begin on virgin ground with that plan. Instead, with this pivot, we've chosen to grow the new human from our seeds, the ones here now, all of us. Essentially, we've chosen to adapt and to include all possibilities in that adaptation. We've chosen to help heal the deep wound that exists within the race. We've chosen to modify ourselves as a race to incorporate the wound into the shape of our awakened selves. I am not sure I can explain this satisfactorily, yet this change is massive. It is a validation of our core, which is love. This may take a few reads. With so much love, Sophia, it is the one. Thank you, Sophia. There are moments in all lives that reach adulthood when pivotal decisions are made. These are sacred, yet often overlooked for the significance they play. They are choice points, tiny curvatures on the path taken, without deep consideration. Yet they determine the course of a life. They direct movements and interactions towards specific others and happenings and away from others. These are individual course corrections, and are not typically ever noticed until possibly in hindsight, after deep examination. What happens now is unique to the race. Such a moment has occurred for all of you. This is at Gaia's discretion, and it determines the path to New Earth. Gaia has decided that polarization is no longer acceptable here. It will not be found anywhere on the path to New Earth. Gaia is done being patient, and decided that the damage that has happened as a result needs to heal. The New Earth will not separate from the current one. It will instead heal and nourish and renew every component that wants to be included. No one will be turned away. Nothing will be left behind if it seeks awakening. This is coming in quite powerfully, and I am having difficulty wrapping my head around it. When that happens, it tells me that this is new. This has yet to be imagined and there is nothing for me to associate it with. Yes, Sophia, you are correct. Please tell me what brought on the change and also what this means for us. What brought on the change is that gentle force of the marginalized ones. Their strength of character and insistence on being included are the traits that precipitated this pivot. It has always been true that humanity waits for its weakest members before it accomplishes movement in any direction. This is the reason change is so unbearably slow here. What has happened now is that the misfits, the unruly ones, the unusual presentations, the men and women who have mostly remained quiet are not. They are, with the frequency shift, empowered and emboldened and demanding to be allowed. What this means is that the race will yield because it is the only way for it to move forward. And forward is where you all want to go. No more business as usual. This has been seeded in a way, by your own intolerance and cruelty, empirical, yet somehow personal, if that makes sense. These traits, that are present to a certain degree in every human, have now turned in on themselves. Those who haven't been tolerated will no longer tolerate separatism. This is not DEI. This is genuine equality. This will take time to adjust to. Yet because of the current frequencies, not as much time as has been imagined. Gaia supports this, and is moving forward on this trajectory with the race. It is a testament to the strength of the star seeds of all ages that this path has been chosen. This is an unexpected turn of events and again indicative of the untapped potential you hold. Gaia has chosen to capitalize on that potential to achieve something remarkable. You are in for such a treat. That is all. Thank you.